Hello Dinkum fans, and welcome back to yet another video here on the channel. Today we're doing a little bit something different. We're decorating the outside of our house almost, but we're also sort of making this really cool entrance to the mines that we have right here. As you can see, the mines are very basic right now, but I wanted to add this sort of really cool entrance. And then when I made it, I'm like, you know what? This can just kind of like wrap around the entire estate of my house, but like in front of my house, right? Not like around my house, but you'll see what I mean. So here's the beautiful water feature that we made for the house. And now I was trying to really figure out what would look really cute. If I wanted to keep it one wide or two wide. And I went with single wide for a very specific reason. There was just a lot more room on the outskirts of this for me to play with. So naturally, single wide is the way to go if you want to be able to add more decoration and fill out the space a lot more. Now I know typically in games like Animal Crossing, a lot of times you want things 3 spaces wide just because it also looks fuller. You can totally do that with this design as well. It's not limited to just a single space design, and that's the beauty of all of this, right? You can totally mix and match and do whatever. Do what works with the aesthetic of your island. If you want to do something like this, now I used the palm wood path to do this, intermixed with the cobblestone in the middle. Now you can totally do any kind of pathing you want. Your options are limitless. Well, I say limitless. The only limit you have, of course, is what's already in the game. So I guess that in and of itself is the only limitation. But what you do with your creativity is completely up to you. I liked the kind of variant difference that it gives. I kind of like that gray against the kind of natural wood tone. And it turned out so cute. Like, I absolutely loved how this looked. It made me want to do it all over this area and really bring the area together. We're dealing with that cohesiveness, and if I could, stop laying path over path, that would be awesome, friend. That would be great. And it also serves as an entrance to the mines. So it kind of has a dual purpose, which I think is super cool. If you can do something that has multi-purposes on your island, I think that adds so much character and so much value to all of the hard work that we do to make these islands presentable. In our own mind, right? In our mind's eye, if we can make them presentable, then we've done our job. And I lighted them all up with these garden lanterns. I thought the garden lanterns were so cute. I was thinking about using the stone lanterns, but those are so clunky. Like, I thought to myself, okay, time and a place, dude. Time and a place. Not the right place for those. Plus, the garden lights are the perfect size, right? And they offer a cute amount of light. And if you space it out the right way, they are just super adorable. And then you kind of have this lighted walkway that, if you decide at 2 a.m. that you're not tired and you want to do a mine run, well, you have a lighted path. Now, those of you that know, you can't get into the mines at 2 a.m., but you know what I mean, right? Just run with me with this analogy, okay? So, it's a lidded, wow, I know words. I can English, I think. maybe, with the best of them. It's sort of this lit up pathway. Which, come to think of it, if we have a helicopter, I could totally do a runway. Ooh. Brain blast. New video idea coming soon. So yeah, this adds sort of that ambient lighting that we so much love and enjoy. And, it has the mood lighting, right, that we really, really love, and that really just kind of, it lights up a darkened path. So I wanted another kind of water feature over here. Now, you remember the big one that we did, but this one, it brought it all together. Like, there's visual interest here without it being grandiose, right? And that is what we were going for. We wanted this sort of elegant yet kind of rustic look, and I think we achieved that. This particular part of the design was a mistake at first. Like, I legitimately did it on accident, and I'm like, oh, that's a happy accident, like, that looks so cute. And then we lit up the runway even more with these festoon party light arches. I'm gonna call them party light arches because I'm an Animal Crossing player, so that's what they are to me. But they are the festoon lights in Dinkum, and the layering that I achieve is nothing short of amazing, simply because I did not know I had it in me. Everybody else said I had it in me, but I did not think I had it in me to achieve this kind of overall design. Like, it turned out, if I could figure out the placement of this last festoon arch, that would be perfect, friend. Just saying. The key to the puzzle is what? Always put the corner pieces in first. Do the corner pieces first, and the rest will fall into place. That is the moral of the story, right? And don't try to always do that, because it doesn't always work out. So then I got a little overly confident, and I put the end pieces in first, and then I'm thinking to myself, I don't think it's going to work that way. Because it didn't work that way. I love leaving in these kind of bloopers. It's so funny to think of what I was doing, where I was at, and like, no, that's not how it's supposed to go. We're going to put the end piece there. So I take it all down, put the end pieces there, and then try my hardest to not belly laugh at my own misfortune. It really did turn out beautiful. I think it is such an imagined thing. It's so incredibly beautiful, and you can't ever have too many party light arches, can you? I don't think that's a thing. That's not a thing, at least not in my world. And coming from the Animal Crossing world where everything is possible, that didn't look right. It doesn't look right. So we're gonna take it all down. I love my overthinking, because I'm trying to get it centered. It's not gonna center because of the way I have everything. If I could have just told myself, just put everything back the way it was supposed to be. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's beautiful. I do. I think it turned out really beautiful. It turned out really great. I had so many ideas for this space that I wanted it to I wanted it to be perfect, and it was perfect in its own way, and it served the purpose that I needed it to serve. And all in all, let me know what you think, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.